All right, we're back. We're freaking back. And when I say we, I freaking mean we, baby. Me and freaking Ophelia are back at the table, starting this one off. It's been a busy AF day, so just getting around to the foam part, and I was like, she's yapping. And I was like, figured I'd make my YouTube video while I do it. So last night, I also have my scramble here. This is going to be my pre-workout meal. I typically eat something a little different before the gym, but I was out of ingredients for that meal, so this is going to be 2 Carb Smart tortillas, 2 whole eggs, 3/4 cup of egg whites, 28 grams of reduced fat Mexican blend cheese. My cat just got the zoomies, and then some sugar-free ketchup, salt, garlic salt, pepper, some basil. Boom. I usually eat this after the gym, but I didn't have a choice. So, but with the Leon axe, I've made some pretty decent progress. Last night I cut out the first side of the base, so actually kind of have something that looks like an axe now. That's cool. Bam. And then this morning, I was up early, and before work, I traced the reverse side, you probably can't even see it, onto this piece of foam, which I will cut out hopefully before the gym, which means I've got to lock in and freaking eat. Yeah, I'm going to eat this, stop the camera, and then I'll just see you when I'm cutting this, because I got to go, baby. I'm hitting the gym in like 20 minutes. Greetings. Holy crap. It's been like 5 hours. I'm not going to lie. I went to the gym. I'm probably talking super loud in the mic. I apologize. So I ended up not working on the axe. After I clipped the video, I ate like I said I would, but then I responded to a bunch of like Instagram story comments and stuff. And then I went to the gym. Now I'm making my pizza sub. I went the safe way. I got the ingredients for that meal I was talking about, so I'm making that now. Here's my cat. I'm going to eat the pizza sub and then start cutting out this second piece of the axe. Enough said. I'm also going to put on a shirt. All right. I hope you guys had an awesome Thursday. I used to subscribe, I still kind of do, but subscribe to this thought that Thursdays are just like evil purgatory days, because it feels like nothing ever really happens on a Thursday, and if it does, it's always some whack freaking stuff. Just some annoying crap that you gotta deal with. So, but honestly, today was a good day. I feel like if anything, it was just a long day. Is what it felt like. It was a long day, and it was a busy day at the same time. I don't know. It just feels like you're in purgatory. It's like slow and fast, and busy and not busy. It's weird. This pizza sub is really good though. It's only about 450 calories, and it's just like a freaking pizza missile. It's really good. Bunch of protein, moderate kind of amount of carbs. The carbs you're really only getting from the hoagie roll that it's on. But yeah, it's really good. The Leon axe is coming along great. I totally just rage baited someone in my comments on Instagram Reels. That was rage baiting is lame. Like I'll say that now, but if you come at me sideways, I'm gonna have it. I'm gonna have fun with it. You know. So don't start it and then be all. But I thought that was funny. You can probably go into my recent Reels and find that comment exchange. Oh, dude, this looks so good. I'm so freaking hungry. Holy crap. I'm so hungry. It smells so good. My plan is to not have any cheat meals until April 7th, because that is my birthday. And I want to go crazy. I want to have like, on my birthday, I want to go like out to breakfast, maybe just out to like have a big ass breakfast and then have a nice, super nice big dinner with drinks and all that kind of stuff. That sounds freaking awesome. Apologies for just being a voice off camera for right in the start of this section. I'm coming back right now, I promise. My cat has the freaking zoomies yet again. Because that's my freaking baby. Because that's my freaking baby. She's been like getting my beanies out for my hat. I don't know what, like, thing. And I don't know why. I don't know if she's like trying to get freaky with them. She's like fixed and stuff. But I don't know, it's weird. I'll go to work and then I'll come home and then all my beanies will be on the floor like a freaking poltergeist. It's like, wait, what? What are you doing with the beanies, dude? So, my girlfriend and I think she's secretly just wearing the beanies when I'm away because she likes to be fashionable. So, that very well could be it. Gosh, this thing looks so good. Holy crap. I mean, really the only thing I have to do is cut that thing that, gosh, I like gym brain, low-key. And in the hot shower, my brain is just like mush. It was a good workout though. It was back and shoulders, back and rear shoulders, like rear delts, and oh, my chest is so sore, and traps. But all I got to do is cut out this freaking shape that I drew out earlier this morning. No, I think it's fine. I was thinking I might take the heat gun to this again to kind of flatten it out, but I think we might be actually good. I'll just kind of work it out like this. You guys ever, oh my gosh, dude, I gotta slow down when I talk. Do you guys ever find like a new YouTube channel or just new creator or something like that in general, and you get super obsessed with their videos and stuff, and you start watching all their stuff, you subscribe, you turn on the bell notification, all that kind of stuff? It's kind of live. I've never actually hit the bell for any of anybody, I don't think. And then you realize like their last video was like 3 or 4 years ago. Oh, that's the worst. I just had that feeling with this prop guy I got really into. I think it was Black Sheep Props. I think it's his YouTube channel. Awesome foam builds. Really cool stuff. And he has like a super just like really cool personality, down to earth guy. And yeah, he's just kind of off. He's just gone. And it sort of sucks. So shout out to Black Sheep Props though. I gotta eat this, dude. I'm gonna eat this. I'm gonna do the same thing before. I'm gonna cut the camera and then eat this, but I promise I will actually be back with the foam this next time when I cut. I swear. I'm going to break my monitor, I swear. Holy crap. Holy crap. I gotta come up from air. Come up for air. Just freaking scarf that so fast without even freaking breathing. Oh, I already have the foam right here. All right, people. It's time to get real. I'm gonna swap to a fresh blade. I feel like the blade that I put on here, it is pretty fresh still, but I want something. Dude, pizza sub's fighting back, bro. I want something that's like brand spanking new, sharp to cut through this more thick foam. Especially because this knife is just really small and dainty, and it's kind of a pain to work with a more thick piece of foam, and a piece that is just generally a big ass cut. Like normally these kinds of like X-Acto knives would be used for something that's like a bit more detailed. Not all the time, but typically. Like I feel like a lot of foam smiths have two knives. They kind of have like the large like box cutter type, and then these X-Acto knives. And this would kind of be something that is like more probably box cutter worthy, but it's all good. Pop a fresh X-Acto knife. Just gives my fingertips freaking strength training, bro. For real, my hand was so tired last night after cutting out this first one, dude. Let's see how this next one goes. I ended up doing that late last night. Before that, I watched the first episode of the new season of One Piece, the live-action One Piece, which I like. I think it's really good. But all I could think about was, dude, could you imagine if they made a JoJo's show like that, and they just like embraced the crazy kind of campiness and outfits and colors and the stand action and all that kind of stuff? Oh my god, it would go so hard. And my goal kind of with these lines, I guess, is to just go nice and slow. That's going to keep the cuts from being all choppy and jacked up. Also just keeps me from not like veering off the lines like crazy. It's also easier to cut, I've found, holding the blade straight up than holding it like an angle, which I feel like is really easy to do. Like hold it like a pencil. Don't do that. Hold it straight up. The blade cuts through like freaking butter. Oh shit. Ideally, I would be like standing up and using a workbench for this, not kneeling on my living room carpet on a coffee table. But when you have a studio apartment and the rent is high, you gotta do what you gotta do, bro. Okay. I was really hoping I could take the Dremel to the other piece that I cut out today, but I just did not have time, dude. It was a friggin' busy ass day, like I was saying. Busy with fun stuff, though. I shot a Leon TikTok that's doing pretty good so far. Whenever I say TikTok, I just mean like real. It's gonna go up on TikTok, Instagram Reels, YouTube Shorts. Short form video, I guess, is more of an accurate term. Yeah, I don't even know why I just sat down, dude. I can't keep my blade straight up like that. Hop in the plane in LAX in just saw a meme with that sound in the background. Hop in the plane in LAX in Reminds me of the friggin' boys memes. M's shirt, Starlight's face. Something else to kind of keep in mind is that you don't want to be cutting, like I mentioned, keeping your blade straight up, but you also don't want to be cutting at an angle, like a 45-degree angle or anything like that. Sometimes that is necessary. You do want to cut at kind of bevels and angles and stuff like that, but for this particular piece, that is not needed here. So we're going to keep things simple, nice and straight up. Oh, that's fucking stuck in my head. And I feel like I was watching a tutorial today, and they were saying to cut more, like, kind of just barely outside the line. And I wish I heard that advice before I was already cutting it out yesterday. That's okay. Oh my god, I'm going crazy, bro. I think after I cut out this piece, I'm going to export this video and then watch friggin' One Piece episode 2. I'm going to be watching my parents' place for the weekend. They're going out of town. So I will try to shoot a video. I think I will have the moment to set up like the tripod and stuff. But we'll see. Either way, I'll let you guys know in the posts tab. I like using the post tab to kind of keep you guys updated about stuff. The axe head is a little trickier because there's a lot of curves on it. I don't quite have a lot of experience with cutting out super curved things just yet. But this is good practice. Oh, man. My muscles are freaking sore, dude. It's making this, like, I should realize I have not been talking for, like, the last minute. I'm sorry, guys. I got really locked in there for a second. Here's my cat to the rescue. My cat's name is Ophelia. I rescued her about 2 months ago. She is one of the loves of my life. I'll do anything for her. She's an all-black American short hair. American, is that what the breed is? American short hair? I don't know. I'm not really very good with cat breeds, but she's an all-black cat. She's my little good luck charm. My little Halloween decoration. Her original name was Maze, so I named her Ophelia after the main character from Pan's Labyrinth. For those of you who know, you know. Oh, man, that was a hard part. Is the blade already getting freaking... This, like, knife was also just a super cheap one from Amazon, like a basic, less than $10 one. It's probably less than $8, I would bet. So, I guess I suppose I can't expect too much, but it gets the job done relatively well. Okay, did I cut this out? I don't think I cut that part yet. Oh, no, I did. Okay, so just this last little circle here, and then we are good. And I got to cut out the kind of little detail pieces as well. Blade straight up. I'm just going to kind of... Man, I'm going to have to ask my freaking, like, foam smith teacher online what, the crap he does to cut out circles, man, because it's hard. Okay. Let's see how that went through. Okay, that's a pretty good cut, actually. Oh my gosh, my legs. Oh. Okay. Cool. This is 10mm foam. I think I mentioned that already. But it's the thickest foam that I've worked with so far. Right now, I'm mainly used to 4mm and 2mm foam, which I feel like is like kind of the more basic, like smaller prop build ones. But 10mm, I would say, is like the most common regular EVA foam prop, like if you're going to build a helmet or you're building a dagger or any kind of weapon or something, it's usually the 10mm foam. So let's see, where did that go through? Okay, the circle, of course. Gosh darn it. Back to the circle. What I did there was just checking the back because I can see on the back side where the knife, isn't going through. Oh my gosh, I gotta like really just saw at it. You guys hear my cat right there? She's such a vocal cat, oh my gosh. There's times where she just like won't. I was curious when I had first adopted her because when we were at the shelter, she wasn't like super meowing. She was like she was purring a lot. But she wasn't like meowing or anything, but now there's times where it's like she won't freaking stop talking, dude. It's crazy. Super cute though. Okay. The advice too is like whenever you have like a piece that like didn't go through all the way, like it's like still barely attached here, don't be lazy and tear at it. You're gonna jack up your foam, just cause extra work. take your knife and just slide it on through. Slide it on through. Where are we? So cut on this end. Bam. Nice. 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 Look at that. Boom. I'm going to go through and cut out the some scrap pieces. I feel like I might be able to use something from this scrap. The finer kind of details here. Switch back to gremlin mode. Okay. If you heard something squeak, that was the couch, I promise. I did not just rip ass on camera. There we go. Come around this way. Gosh, this stance is so crazy right now, bro. I apologize for what you guys are probably looking at. I can only imagine. Saw. Ah. Oh, just sliced my finger off. Pro tip, don't do that, guys. Here's a tip. Don't fucking cut your fingers off. Oh my god. These blades, like I feel like this foam is like either it must be like so high density or something. It's just like immediately doling out these blades, but whatever. Aya! Aya! The next style of foam I'll be working with is going to be 5mm and then 2mm. Those are the rest of the pieces for this build. So those should be a bit more forgiving. Definitely need a better knife. I ain't fucking go through it all. Ah! I forgot I had this Diet Dr. Pepper right here. Oh my gosh. Suddenly everything's okay. Come on, twins. This is the last cut. We got this. Come on, twin. Ah. There we go. Oh. Come on, you sick son of a bitch. I'm gonna destroy you. Okay, holy crap. There we go. Second foam piece is cut out. I love crafting. Don't get me... my cortisol is low. Meter is still in the green. Don't worry, guys. We have both of our axe pieces. Let's see how they line up. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Oh, I gotta heat seal this other one. That's why it's kind of a different texture. Nice. Those line up really well, actually. Look at that, guys. We're getting the freaking axe together. The dual-wield axe. Whoosh. Cool. Bam, 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 bam. How many fools can I kill today? Too many. Okay. That's the end of the video. I'm getting delirious, dude. I'm going to finish this diet, Dr. Pepper, export this video, watch One Piece Episode 2. Have an awesome weekend. Tomorrow's Friday. We made it, guys. Great job. That's it. All right. I'll see you guys in the next one. You're killing it. I love you. Platonically, of course.